Hello and welcome to the Orwell Hotel. It's the most beautiful hotel and I'm really pleased to be here today. In fact, we've had a lovely lunch here already and I'd like to introduce you to Jo Ferris. Hello, Jo.
Hello, nice to meet you.
And nice to meet you too. So what's your title, Jo?
I'm now the deputy manager here at the hotel.
Well done.
So I've been here nearly 3 years and worked my way up through the ranks and now deputy manager, which is lovely.
Yes, well done. And it's very pleased to meet you. We've spoken many times on the phone.
We have spoken many times on the phone, so finally nice to meet.
Yes. I have to tell you, if you're not if you haven't been to the Orwell Hotel, that everybody here is so friendly and so helpful. If you ring up for anything, and I've rung you many a time, Jo, always get help and always get a smile. So it's always good to know Felixstowe does have everything. This is the most beautiful hotel, Jo.
It is, it's really nice. We have something for most occasions here, whether it's corporate, whether it's weddings, parties, christenings, and of course funerals, which sadly we can't avoid.
Yeah.
But the restaurants are busy all week. Sunday lunch we're famous for, with this lovely silver dome trolley that people just love.
Yeah.
And we still have a proper desserts trolley that comes around the restaurant,
Yes.
which is nice. And then we do bargain lunches all week where you can have 2 courses for £10. And you can have that lunchtime and evening every day except for Sunday lunchtime.
Wonderful. No, you can't do better than that.
Can't do better than that.
No, and I tell you what, on a Sunday, I came for lunch and they've got a grand piano and somebody playing on the piano. I thought you only had that at in London.
No, we have it Friday and Saturday evenings and also on Sunday lunchtimes.
Fabulous.
So yeah, we have a resident pianist that comes in every week and he's very good and people love him. So.
Stylish, that's what it is. But today we're here for a specific reason. We could be here for so many different reasons.
We could be here for many reasons with the Orwell Hotel.
You could. But on the 19th of October, there's going to be a wedding fair here. And I'm really excited to hear all about it because, Jo, I think it's going to be quite big, isn't it?
It is going to be quite big. We've got about 20 stands now coming in. They're all local suppliers that we cherry pick. We're very choosy on who we work with here at the Orwell because a wedding is such a special day. Every wedding is different. And we like to make sure that people are looked after as well as we look after them. So we do make sure whoever comes in are people that we are happy to work with and happy to recommend.
Fantastic. So will that comprise of wedding dresses?
We've got wedding dresses. We've also got a bridal fashion show, which will actually be brides wearing their dresses again.
Oh.
And I think we've got about 10 brides coming in. We've got hair and makeup artists coming to help dress the brides before the fashion show.
Right.
Dibs from Bushfire Photography is organising all of that for me.
They're
and
fabulous.
Then Barry Dye's doing the showcase, you know, the walkway and everything.
Lovely.
We've got a 4-man choral band coming in and they're going to sing before and after the fashion show.
Oh.
And they're also the very good looking guys going to escort the brides up and down the walkway.
We'll be here to film this for you.
Yes, looking forward to the 4 good looking men. We've got casino tables coming in to keep the grooms occupied because they all get a bit bored at wedding open days. So, you know, we serve bucks, fizz and canapé. We'll have the casino tables to keep everybody a bit occupied. And everything you can think of that you want for a wedding, we've got suppliers for. So,
Jo, that's fantastic.
so it's going to be bigger and better, about twice the size of what we've done before.
Really?
So we're quite excited.
I'm thrilled with that.
Yeah.
So you haven't done this before in quite
We've done
this way?
not quite on this scale. We've never done a fashion show before, not at the wedding open day. We've had charity fashion shows,
Right.
but never a bridal fashion show.
And this is such a grand place.
It
I
is.
think it'll be beautiful.
I mean, the wedding business since I've joined the company has just grown and grown. We're getting more and more wedding inquiries because it is a nice place to get married. Whether you want to get married in church first or whether you want to get married with us here at the Orwell, we've got something that offers every size of wedding. Whether you want the full grown party or just afternoon tea for your nearest and dearest.
Wonderful. It's lovely to have that option.
It is.
And we're very keen on that with Felixstowe Television because we have our wedding planner programme. So it's going to be great. And Jill will be here as Felixstowe's own wedding planner. She'll be here on our stand as well to answer any questions you might have. And we'll also be showing some film, we hope, of some of the wedding dresses that we've shown as well. This is great. So what time will it start?
It opens at 11 o'clock till 3. We find on a Sunday afternoon that's long enough. I've organised so many wedding fairs over the years that I find 11 till 3 is long enough for the stand holders not to get bored, because there's nothing worse than turning up at a wedding fair and everybody's looking a bit fed up.
Yeah.
So yeah, we keep it to the minimum so that people can come in, chat to who they want to chat to, hopefully stay and watch the fashion show at 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock.
1 o'clock is the fashion show. And
Right.
maybe even join us for lunch in one of the restaurants before or afterwards.
Well, I was going to say that because, I mean, if I came here, I think I'd be thinking about lunch.
Yes, well, we've got the Westerfields restaurant that does 3 courses for $24.95 on a Sunday, and that's the full silver service. But also for $15.95 you can have just a set lunch menu, which is a choice of 3 options, I think, for each course, and you can have that in the buttery. And then Harry's Bar is always open for snacks and burgers and sandwiches.
Yeah.
Or
Fantastic.
night
You've got
bites.
it all covered.
All covered.
So should you book for that?
I would always advise booking
Yeah.
for lunch or dinner, because we're getting so busy now. Last Sunday we were actually turning people away, we were so busy.
Goodness.
So yes, both
I'm
restaurants
not
full.
surprised, because it's a wonderful meal you
It is.
provide here.
It is. Nice roast beef.
Oh, always.
Always.
So, is it free to come to the wedding fair?
It is free. Yes, we don't charge people to come in, because we want people to come and see us and meet us and have a look around. So no, we don't charge.
Right. So
And we've got ample parking, so it's easy for people to come. And
you have a beautiful garden.
we
out
do
there
have a
as
beautiful
well.
garden, yes.
And when you think you're in town, aren't you?
We are
And
in
yet-
town, yeah, and because it's a walled garden, it's sheltered, so even though being Felixstowe on the coast, it's surprising that even on a slightly overcast day, it's still warm enough in the garden to have your drinks and
Yeah.
photos.
It is. It's like a little sheltered place.
It
You
is.
wouldn't think you were in town at
No.
all.
No, it's lovely.
It's amazing.
Yes,
Amazing.
little hub that people don't, and so many people in Felixstowe have still not been to the Orwell.
No.
Amazing as it is, there's still so many people who've never been to the Orwell.
Gosh.
I think they think, oh, this big grand hotel, and don't realise that just how welcoming and informal it is.
I think that's what it is, because
Yeah.
I've always found it so welcoming here.
Yeah.
Because I've been here a few times, and we have our meetings here, and
You
you make
do.
us so welcome.
Yeah.
You really should come along and have a look. And it's the most beautiful, beautiful rooms. We're in the library,
Yeah, this is
believe,
his
yeah.
lordship's library.
And at the Lordship's
His
library.
lordship's library, yes,
And
which
it's-
is nice for private parties,
Ah.
even just coming in for a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
Popular for christenings and funerals in here, so yeah.
And your banqueting suite, I was amazed how big it is.
It's rather large, yes.
Yeah.
For a dinner dance, we seat about 180, depending on the table sizes. We have the Freight Club lunch, which goes up to 250 because they don't have the dance floor. But the room also divides down so that for a more intimate party, it's not too big and imposing. We can divide the room down to suit any size of party, which is nice.
Wow.
And it's got its own bar and access to the garden through the garden walk.
Oh,
So
lovely.
it suits all sorts of parties, which is lovely.
Are you very busy this year with weddings? or-
We were fully booked right the way through August. July was busy. September we still had a wedding last week. We've got a wedding this coming week.
Oh.
So yeah, and even in October we've got several weddings on.
And do you have rooms that, obviously you're a hotel. Of course
Yes,
you've
but
got
we've
rooms.
got rooms from standard rooms to superior rooms. We've got some refurbished bedrooms. We've got suites, bridal suites. We've got separate sitting rooms. So 60 bedrooms in total.
Wow. So you can do the whole thing and guests could stay
Yeah.
here. Wonderful.
Which is nice.
Yeah.
And our team here is also now looking after the Lions Hotel at Needham Market, where they've got a smaller function suite, which is only seats about 120,
Right.
and they've got 11 bedrooms there,
Right.
and they're all different. The bedrooms there have all been refurbished. They're beautiful.
Oh, right. Oh.
So for a smaller, more intimate wedding, it's lovely.
So come and talk to you.
Come and talk to me.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Joe will sort everything out
Absolutely.
for you. Yeah. But you do.
Yes. Grown up in the industry. It's what happens when you're Diana Barnard's daughter.
What do?
Diana Barnard, she's a well-known caterer in Felixstowe, retired now.
Oh.
So a lot of people know me as Joe Barnard, not Joe Ferris.
Oh, right.
So yeah, I've grown up in the industry, so
Goodness, and a local.
Yeah.
You've lived here
since I was 4. So most
All
of my
your
life.
life?
Yes.
Wonderful. What a fabulous place. I can't
is.
see when you're here how you could ever leave it.
I know.
It's amazing.
It is a
place.
nice place.
It is.
We're lucky living in Felixstowe.
Yes. Well, I live here now, so I
Yeah.
think I'm lucky and I'm staying.
Good.
Now I found it.
No, It is a
Now,
nice
I
town.
was just trying to think what else I wanted to ask you, because we wanted to see some pictures of the rooms, because I think that would be really nice just to have a little look at the
Yes.
hotel. So I'm hoping as this finishes, we're going to put up some pictures for you to see the various rooms.
That will be
Just
lovely.
to see what the Orwell has to offer, and it has to offer everything that you'll ever need. What's your phone number? Should we put it up at the end? Would
Yes.
that be a good idea?
That would be a very good
So
idea.
we'll put the phone number up at the end, and the email address.
Yes.
And then, please contact the Orwell. But I'm hoping we'll see you all on the 19th. We're going to have a stand here, Felixstowe Television and Radio. So we'll be here to film everything. But I'd come along if I was you. I think it's going to be a really good day. Jo,
It will be a
thank you
super
so
day.
much for today.
Really nice to
Thank
meet you. And thank you for coming in.
Nice to meet you. It has been a pleasure. Thank you so much for being with us, and have a good day. Goodbye.
Goodbye.